I suppose what I really want for the future is more togetherness and sisterhood and solidarity between people. I don't know, I feel like I've spent much of the last 20 years as a too much of an individualist, holding off on my own doing things. And actually, like, it's only sort of together that we have power. So I'm looking forward to hopefully the world becoming a better place a better place for everybody.
My hope for the future is that fashion specifically becomes a more inclusive place, and it's kind of like showing a progress in that sense. I've always wanted to work towards this kind of inclusivity, so that's what I'm aiming for, no matter what industry it is.
My name's Olly. I guess for the future, I want to be creating space in the fashion industry for trans people in general, but also non-binary people, the kind of space in between that I feel like we haven't fully created yet. Yeah, so I want to see basically trans people being not a commodity and not just a normal part of everything, and for gender to essentially be eradicated in terms of who wears what and who should wear what.
So hi, my name is Ziggy. I'm 24 years old and I'm French and live in London. And my hope for the future is just maybe a world more human and more free. At my level, I think we can just try to be a more human with everyone I can meet in my life, and just try to just share love.
My name is Shon Faye and I am a writer and comedian. For the next 20 years, I think the biggest issue facing is always the climate crisis. People often think the climate crisis has got nothing to do with social issues like women's rights or LGBT rights, but actually the kind of level of catastrophe that we're facing means that there could be such a huge societal collapse that a lot of these rights that we have assumed will be permanent could be stripped away. So I'm hoping that in the next 20 years that we're all going to become a bit more urgent about preventing climate change. And I guess what I'm going to be doing is, because I'm fundamentally a writer, I'll be continuing to write and use the written word as a tool to push forward the agenda that I want to see in the world.
My name is Jamal. I'm a spoken word poet, model and trans visibility activist. And I guess this year, or 2020, is very much focused on healing for me. I'm going through a big step in my transition and a big career shift, and I want to take as much time back to kind of have moments where I'm just taking time for myself and in order to operate for the rest of the year. But also, my book is coming out this hopefully 2020, so that's a huge milestone, and I feel being able to bring trans visibility into a literature sphere will be a huge sort of step in the right direction, and hopefully for myself and the generations to come.
My name is Lucia Blayk. I'm a performer, activist and event organiser. My hopes for the future are that our society continues to accept people of different genders and sexualities. So I'm gonna carry on with London Trans Pride. Also trying to be an inspiration for the next generation of trans people, because I didn't have anyone to look up to when I was a young child. I didn't even know what being trans was. So just trying to exist and be happy to show trans kids that there is a community out there, and there's love. And there is a good life that you can have and be trans.
My name's Emily Crooked. I'm a writer, model and activist. I think just sort of continuing to shout about things that are important on huge platforms and influencing really large swathes of the population and sort of changing general mindsets. I'm going to continue running Trans Pride with Lucia. That would be great. Keep thinking about ways that we can better ourselves, that we can be better and make our spaces safer, and try and sort of create our own safe spaces, but at the same time try and make the spaces that aren't safe safer, to try and make the street a safer place for trans people and for gender non-conforming people. so that it's not a case of like existing only in spaces that we've created for ourselves, like we can exist outside of that too.
Hi, I'm Buchanan and I'm a model. I think I'm going to keep pushing for more diversity and good treatment of LGBT models in fashion. And my hopes for the future are that people like me don't have to do this anymore and we can just enjoy a job like everyone else does.
Hi, I'm Josephine Jones. I'm also a media creative and a model. My hopes for the future are that we can continue amplifying queer voices, we can keep putting people in the places to be heard that they deserve, that we can continue supporting, loving and nurturing each other. I'm going to be buying vintage. I'm also going to be buying to last, like really good quality pieces, like pieces that you can always wear and love so much. I'm going to be continuing to serve some looks every now and then. And I'm going to continue to not take life too seriously.